What's going on, everybody? LK here. So today I'm actually referencing a tweet from Arc System Works. That tweet is, what's your hot fighting game take? So I didn't look through all of these, to be honest. Looking through them would probably involve its own video, right? However, there are a couple I did respond to, and they're actually about combos. So I wanted to actually share the two combos I shared in response to other people. One to Lord Rumonger, the other to Lord Speed Kicks. I just want to talk about silly fighting game combos in general because I think that's like a beautiful part of the genre, right? Like there's so many fighting games and there's so many aspects we talk about fighting games, between things in the game, things outside the game, how characters interact, strategies, things like that. So both Lord Rumonger and Lord Speed Kicks kind of had the same thing, similar-ish. It's just about like how they don't like long combos. Speed Kicks are like combos are the worst part of fighting games, and Rumonger was like along the lines of, I really don't like long combos. I just want to get back to playing the game, which is perfectly valid, by the way. I have talked about it on the channel before, but that's not what this video is about. We are going to look at the sillier combos in fighting games, and first is the one I used in response to Lord Rumonger, which is this. So if you don't know this game, this is actually a game called Fate Unlimited Codes. I made this character, Luvia Geletta, after hopping around a little bit, and this is her infinite combo. So it doesn't look very impressive. It is funny because she's getting the shit slapped out of her. But there's a couple of things going on in this combo. The main thing is that this is way harder than it looks to do. I mean, outside of them mashing back and forth, you don't actually have to do this variant. It's just the haha funny option. Of course, silly fighting games combos, right? There's actually one where you like shoot them with magic gems and stuff. But what's kind of hard about this combo is that you have to cancel a special move into another special move, and it with a pretty tight timing. And that's what she is looping here. We're going to let the combo actually go through a little bit, but basically the idea is you hit this command grab, it has a follow-up, and when it's over, you can follow up with a launcher and cancel it into the command grab. This game has special move into special move only if you have a jump cancelable special move, right? So since she has that launcher there, you could do 228 down down up and follow up the command grab after doing the launcher, and that's kind of how you hit this infinite. So I mean, this is a two-assisted combo, right? So my man is mashing left right as fast as possible, and they end the combo with some nice slow slaps. So we got to get there first because this game actually has 2 life bars. So the opponent has, I believe, slightly more than 10,000 life in this game. So, I mean, like I said in the tweet, sometimes you gotta get taken to the movies, bro. Like, there's games with super short combos like Strive, or, I mean, Strive has some long combos, but, you know, Street Fighter has the epitome, right? It's just like crouching medium kick into Fireball. But here, sometimes you just gotta get taken to the movies. The last stripe here, they're gonna do extremely slow slaps for the kill. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Just like that, just to let you know. This is Blaze Blue, right? This is like some of my roots. Now this, if you have not seen this before, this is what we call the same move creation loop, the SMP loop. Unlike the previous combo, these combos rely on abusing a bug. So the idea here is that every special move, if you do them multiple times, you'll get severely punished. But if you do 10 different special moves, for whatever reason, there was just an arbitrary number of when the restriction ends, which is 10. So for example, here with Noelle, she's gonna run up, and this would be 1, 2, 3, 4. She's gonna follow up. I believe 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now the loop starts. If I counted correctly, the loop starts. Okay, I'm the god. And now you just do this. Normally, you would not be able to do this move is her 6C, her forward C. It's 2 hits. The first hit is when she spins the gun. The second hit is the little gunshot. Normally, you would not be able to do this, but because of there being no restriction, you can just do this. The good news is, though, unlike the previous combo, so of course, again, I should have tasked version, but she could do those in matches. I remember grinding Luvia combos for days trying to get that infinite down. In Blaze Blue, the SMP loop was not so practical. It was kind of just stylish. People would use them for like combo videos and things like that. But the other game where this was a really big deal, and like I mentioned before, I did make a video just about this, Yes, it's Persona 4 Arena. I use this video all the time. Shout out to Sonic Soul of the past for making this video because I keep referencing this video. This was extremely practical in Persona 4 Arena. Naoto Shirogane is the character that used this by far the most in Persona 4 Arena 1. I would say it made her a much stronger character. She was considered like a lower mid character at the beginning of the game and turned into basically like a high tier, or I don't want to say close to top tier, but like pretty close to top tier because of her damage potential going out of control. The third and final combo I want to look at today is from HNK. This is Hokuto no Ken. This is probably the original one that I used. This game is ridiculous. This game is also made by Arc System Works. There is a lot of jank in this game. They call this a kusoge. If you never heard of this, it's Japanese for kuso game, right? Shitty game, literally shitty game. Some of you call games shitty because you don't like the game for some reason, or you hate a character for some reason. And some of us out here call games shitty games because of things like this. So essentially, the funniest thing, the thing that actually makes this a silly combo, besides what you're actually seeing on the screen, right, where this dude is getting dribbled. There's a lot of memes in the Japanese scene, and I guess like in the scene of this game about basketball, because you're quite literally dribbling your opponent, right? And the thing is, the funniest thing about this combo and these combos, because a lot of characters, basically all characters, can TOD you in many ways in this game. The funniest thing is these style of combos, the dribbling combos, actually come from a combo system that is supposed to prevent infinites. So I find that really funny when I look at this. So there's supposed to be a couple of types of these combos, how you do them. So if you look at these, so I just learned about this. Someone explained this to me properly, where once you get hit, depending on how the combo happens, and we'll see him, he's doing like a normal combo, aerial combo. He's going to keep him in the air up to a certain amount of hits. And as he's gone, I believe this is the type where you do 31 hits. There's two types. There's one where you have to do 31 hits. There's one where you have to do 25 hits. HNK experts, correct me if I'm wrong. But once you reach a certain amount of hits, you can put them into this state. And once you do, it's party time. There's no burst in this game either, so you truly are a spectator for these combos. I know there's also a type where you're supposed to keep them either on the ground or in the air, which I believe the person who's getting comboed, Rao, can do. If you've seen his combos where he slams his sword in, he starts doing jab like 18 times or whatever. So that man's playing basketball. You really have to sit here. I've heard stories about people trying to pay the other player to stop doing this so that they could just go to the next round. I've heard of people getting up and getting snacks during these. I've heard a bunch of just jokes and memes about these type of combos. And again, everyone has something that kills you in some shape or form. Either it takes forever or they do an insta kill to you or something. But this one was done in a match. It's extra crazy. But normally, like for example, the first combo, that was from just like training mode, like tasks, right? But this combo specifically was done in a match to somebody. So somebody in tournament had to sit through this. Those are three just very silly fighting game combos. I really want to look through that thread. I think there's a lot to talk about. And the thing is, fighting games, like I said, it really is just pick your poison. You can play the slow, restrictive game of like Street Fighter. You could play like the anime, fast-paced offensive game. Or you could just jump off the rails and go with insane games like HNK or like tag team games. Like, are there any games that that have like really crazy combos? Let me know in the comment section below. As usual, if you guys have any questions or comments, definitely feel free to leave them in the comment section below. Shout out to all the patrons on Patreon again. I do a bunch of stuff over there. I've been posting just like updates, trying to get through viewer requests, even though I'm still on the road after Evo. Like and subscribe if you guys feel like it. I'll see you all next time. Peace out.